Our magic number this week is 507, the staggering number of league appearances made by Ryan Giggs for the club he's been with all of his career, Manchester United. The Welsh wizard burst onto the scene at Old Trafford in 1990 and bagged his first goal for the club against Tottenham 2 years later. 17 years have passed by since that day, but you wouldn't know it. His enduring enthusiasm and unbounding skill belie a man of his age, although he's the first to admit he's had to adapt his playing style along the way.
Yeah, I think I've had to. I think, at 19, 20, in the early days of my career, I relied a lot on my pace, whereas now I probably rely a lot more on my experience and my footballing brain. So I think you have to develop, especially as a winger, as you start to lose that, sort of pace over 2 or 3 yards. You have to develop and you have to change.
Throughout his 19-year tenure at the club, Giggs has established himself as an Old Trafford legend, having scored in every season of the English Premier League. He puts the longevity of his career down to respect and hard graft.
What I did when I was a young player, I tried to look at the older players, like Brian Robson, Steve Bruce, how they conducted themselves, outside of football and preparing themselves for games and even interviews, just watching the way they conduct themselves in interviews. And that's how I used to sort of learn from people.
Giggs lifted the first of his 10 league titles in 1993 as United secured their first championship in 26 years. He's the only member of the 93 team in the current squad, with 4 of that side moving to management, the others simply retired from the game. Such has been the Welshman's success that he recently surpassed Bobby Charlton's all-time appearance record for the club, amassing 782 outings and 146 goals in total.
I think he's just a marvellous player now. He's got a terrific talent, wonderful football.
Even if I finish tomorrow, I'd look back and be proud of my career, but as far as I'm concerned, I've got a lot to look forward to.
Still highly rated, Giggs was influential in United's recent 3-0 thumping of Chelsea and was given a standing ovation from the Old Trafford faithful when substituted in the second half. Rumours of his impending retirement have been put to one side as the number 11 looks to rack up a record-breaking 11th title with United. A fitting end, perhaps, to what's undoubtedly been an incredible career.